Hi, I'm Amy.
I'm Ethan.
I'm Celeste.
And we're the Moonlight Goonies. And we are through hiking on a flip-flop from Harper's Ferry to Springer Mountain, Georgia. And then from Katahdin back to Harper's Ferry if we have the wherewithal to do that. Otherwise, we'll probably stop at Springer Mountain. And I've got family about half an hour from there, so we'll be visiting with my sister and her kids.
Oh, nice.
When we get done, so it's something to look forward to. And we've been on the trail 6 days now. And made it through the roller coaster. Was that the hardest part?
Yeah.
The 3 mile hill.
The 3 mile uphill, which would be a 3 mile downhill for northbounders. And we are just doing this to spend some time together. I have my own business and I work a lot. This past year has been kind of crazy. I make cloth toilet paper for a living.
Do you really?
And cloth hygiene products, and it has gone insane for the past year. So I've hired new people and built a shop and just left it all in their hands to get away. I've been putting in 60 to 80 hours a week.
Oh, wow.
For over a year, since March 23rd last year is when my phone started dinging and it just didn't stop for weeks. So it was a blessing, but also kind of a curse. We homeschool, and it's been a tough year to get through all of our classes and spend time together, and we've just been cramming. So this is a way to slow down and spend some time together. And we were supposed to be going on a drive through the Northeast and visiting all the historic sites, the Statue of Liberty and Independence Hall and Boston, just all the cool things, at the founding of our country. And probably not a great time to go traveling through really populated areas.
Yeah.
So we decided a lot of
trail's
things were
probably a lot
close to
safer.
us and things might not be safe, so it's safer in the woods.
It is. It is safer in the woods.
So that's why we're here.
Do you have like a website or an Etsy store or something?
I do. I'm Mama Bear Baby Wear, and I make cloth diapers and cloth menstrual products and cloth toilet paper, which has become the bane of my existence.
Well, I'm just really impressed with all of you. You're amazing. I love that you're spending this time together doing this, and you're all so tough and so brave and polite and friendly, wonderful shelter mates, and you're just a beautiful family. And
We've been so blessed to share the shelter with you this last evening. It's always good to encounter other people who are having some of the struggles. The 20-year-olds that pass us in groups, and
right, they can be
so easy.
Yeah, it can be demoralizing for sure. But you guys have a wonderful hike.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. We're saying goodbye to Walt and Andrew, who we've spent the last 3 nights with. Had a good time in the shelters. Great shelter mates. I was hoping you could tell me a little bit about why you're out here hiking together.
Well, I just retired and want to spend some time with my son, do some father-son bonding.
That's great.
Just recently out of the military and between jobs, so it's the perfect time to do it.
Good time to do it. So what has surprised you most about the trail so far?
Probably inclines. That's what's kicking my butt. That living in Florida, the altitude change, I think that's causing a little bit of issue also.
Right, with the oxygen, like hard to catch your breath. Yeah, well, plus Florida is so flat, right? So the inclines have just got to be a shock. How about you? What surprised you the most?
I don't know, it's a hard question. It's I enjoy it. I'm enjoying the community, but it's fun running into people. It's a shock seeing how many people are out here, but I mean in a good way, So you got people day hiking, people that are just spring break hiking, people that are attempting through hikes like us. So
yeah, I'm surprised. There are so many. I can't imagine what it's like in Georgia right now.
Yeah, 40 people a day start.
But we've had great shelter experiences, haven't we?
That and great weather.
Yeah.
can't complain.
A little hot for my taste, but I guess being from
It's not
Florida.
raining.
True. All right, well, I hope we run into each other again up the trail.
I'm sure we will.
Thanks. Good morning. We are leaving Whiskey Hollow Shelter, and we are headed 5 miles up the trail to Ashby Gap, where we will get shuttled back to the Mountain Home Hostel. This is Mike's last day on trail. It's gonna be a good one. Nice trail. It's been a climb out of the shelter, of course, but it's supposed to get hot today. They're saying a high of 78. I don't know, every time I hit the AT, the weather gets warm. I heat it up. I don't know why that is. Got some blowdowns on the trail. Good job. We've got a tunnel. It's not really a green tunnel yet. Still lots of sun coming through. I'm looking forward to watching the leaves come out. That's the sound of my umbrella hitting stuff. It does hit stuff. But I need the sun protection. It feels, I don't know what they claim, but I'd say it feels about 10 degrees cooler under the umbrella. So for folks who aren't bothered by the heat, probably not necessary, but I'm thinking for me, I need it. First, what do you call these?
I think it's turnstile, but I'm not sure.
Well, let's see if I can fit through here with my pack. Ooh, and my umbrella. Woo! Yay! Oh, wow! Look at the view way off in the distance there. I'm gonna leave that in.
Go for it.
Hi guys. So no more footage from today. We did make our goal, which was the Liberty Hill parking area.
Mm-hmm.
I really couldn't film besides it being 80 and hot. That really was the least of my worries. And I just about ran out of water too by the end.
I had
But
some left.
yeah, you would have shared. Yeah. But it was, I think it was like a 3-mile downhill from a state park to, well, I'm not sure how many miles from where to where exactly, but into this, parking area that we got picked up at. And just that constant downhill just really hurt my ankles. I don't know. They're not hurt. Like I didn't suffer, an injury. I didn't sprain anything or rip anything, but they started to hurt so bad that even me being the toughest me that I could be and not complaining and soldiering on, they really hurt. Now, I probably should have sat down and rested them, but the situation was it was a steep downhill and there really wasn't anywhere to sit. You know, if you guys have been on the AT, you know how it is. Sometimes it's the trail and that's it. Everything else is just rocks and hills and sticks and
bushes and
yeah. So there really wasn't a place to stop. And then also I did have concerns about stopping because the sun was beating down on us so badly and we were running out of water. I mean, we've cameled up and filled up all our water at the water source, but when you're hiking that slow, and I mean, I was going slow at that point. I'm sure it was under a mile an hour.
just about
At the end. The end was really bad. So anyway, enough complaining. We are back at the Mountain Home Hostel where we started. And originally the plan was for us to spend the night here and Mike to deliver me back to that parking area tomorrow. And he was going to go back to Ohio. Instead, we're going to stay another night. So tomorrow will be a 0. And I'm just going to, do the things. I'm sorry. Do the things you do, elevation, ice, ibuprofen, rest, stretching, blah, 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 blah. And so, yeah. And I think that's all I want to say about that right now. So, good night.
night.
Thanks for all your support. I really appreciate it. From the very beginning, I've put, when I started the channel, I mean, really just nothing but kindness from all of you. And I think about you when I'm out there. And I really appreciate it. Night.
Night.
Good morning, everybody. It's day 5. And my ankles feel a lot better after sleeping last night. So I'm going to rest as much as possible today. And I have high hopes of continuing on tomorrow. I just wanted to show you a little bit of our room at Mountain Home Hostel. I'll try to show you more of the hostel later, but I've got to, wait until people have had their breakfast and stuff like that. So I'm not filming guests. Here is Mike. He is my hero. He is chivalrous. I can't tell you how many times he filtered my water for me out there. It was lovely. And we slept in this bed. Let me get a better, yeah. So I don't know. It looks like it all folds up into this cabinet. So this is like a Civil War era home. This room is called Rebecca's Parlor. You can see it's got some antique furniture in here. Really pretty. And of course we have junk spread out all over it. Not only our hiking junk, but the extra stuff we had in the car from the trip up here. Some neat things. The bathroom is huge. And the shower is amazing. Like the water pressure is oomph. So if you need a good shower, and they do have just showers even if you're not staying, you know, overnight or whatever, you can get shower and laundry here. I think it's $5 for a load of laundry. I'm not sure what the charge for a shower is. But Lisa and Scott are the proprietors, and they're very accommodating. Scott is a former Thru hiker, and Lisa hikes too. So inside the hostel, everybody wears masks in the common areas because of social distancing. The tables at breakfast are really spaced out. So we are not eating in the dining room. There's other hikers in the dining room, but we've got our own little table out on the, I don't even know what you call this portion of the house, but it's really cute. So I'm going to turn this around and show you. Okay, so breakfast is going to be served in a minute. You can see we've got fresh fruit to start with, and there'll be eggs with vegetables and cheese and toast and lots of good stuff. But anyway, look how cute this is. This nice sunny portion. And then there's a station here all the time where you can help yourself to tea and coffee. And there's water always available. And there's a logbook and a hiker box full of yummy food. And I'll show you more of the hostel later. This is the dining room. Sorry. That's all right. No, that's good.